And maybe the last question from investors, can you give updated specs and pricing for Cybertruck and any new features that will make it to production?
Well, I think we'll save that for the Cybertruck handover, which will hopefully be around the end of Q3 this year. And one thing I am confident of saying is that it's an incredible product. It's a Hall of Famer, I think. And a product like this only comes along once in a long while. So people will not be disappointed at all. It's amazing.
I know we were all pretty overwhelmed with the Tesla Optimus bot video that was unveiled this weekend, with many of us kept up late at night madly refreshing X, trying to get as much information on it as possible. But what might have been overshadowed by Optimus was the spattering of Cybertruck details released over the past 2 to 3 days that can lead one to assume that behind-the-scenes changes are being made to prepare the company for delivery date reveal. Let's piece these details together. It was Friday of last week when Elon broke the news that he just drove the Cybertruck performance model. In an effort to capture more margin of higher profit trims, having the performance model available as the first to be delivered would make sense, and explains why the test drive with Netanyahu would look so powerful. It's possible another video of a Cybertruck testing its launch could be a sign these performance trims are first up for delivery. Another piece of the Cybertruck release puzzle is an abrupt change found on the reservation pages of pre-orders that was noticed over the weekend by Dirty Tesla and the Cybertruck guy. A crowdsourced effort confirmed that the early reservation numbers, those typically within the first few days of the pre-order window being open in 2019, have had a configuration removed from said page, with all other reservations becoming uneditable. This could mean that trims may have changed names, or an option to select the trim that is first available could be in the works for these early reservations, which typically began with the number RN112 or RN113. To round out all the speculation are 2 new Cybertrucks spied on the lot outside Giga, Texas. Joe Techmeyer and X has some privileged information about these 2 new trucks. Word is, internally within Tesla, they are dubbing these the master candidates, and Joe has identified them as the final versions that merge all the fixes and changes found in the release and production candidates that we have been seeing over the last few months. Alongside of these 2 Cybertrucks is a large amount of workers returning to Giga, Texas to prepare for the assembly lines for both Model Y and Cybertruck to start production. If you didn't know, both lines have been paused for upgrades and haven't been producing cars en masse for some weeks now. It does bring into question how production and delivery numbers will be affected going into their Q3 report that is due to be released very soon. We can save that for another video. For now, we sit on our hands and anxiously await for the confirmation of the Cybertruck handover event. The question is, does it get announced for calendar year Q3, which ends this week, or does Elon mean he will announce it before the Q3's earnings report, which is due to be released around October 18th?